Alright, let me be honest here. The barrage of cliches in this episode. Oh my god. Oh my oh, so many cliches. And it's not like I don't like cliches, okay? Every anime has them. No one can deny it. Cliches are in every anime. There are some exceptions, but those are very rare. And oh, the amount of cliches in this episode. It's about the execution, not about the cliches, though. But still, the amount of cliches in this episode, like, oh my god, I was shocked by the amount of cliches I saw in this episode. Like, it was so cliche. This episode was completely cliched. And the reason I say this, okay, come on, and you expected how it turned to the dark side, very expected. The moment he started explaining the story, his mother was sick and everything, I was like, yeah, I already know what's gonna happen. His mother is somehow gonna die or something like that. And yes, she went into critical condition. Look at that. And then, oh, and then he turns to the dark side because Muyo becomes the executor, and stuff begins to go downhill from there between them. And oh, and then another cliche moment was when uh the the pervert, he basically says to Rouji to just go forth and help Muyo. It was a very cliche moment too because it was cool. Okay, I'll not lie. The way that Roji came in to save the day, it was a cool moment. But holy shit, that was all cliched. And then Muyo saving Roji, another cliche moment. Like these are such cliche moments. Not gonna lie, I really like the Hell Train. It looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, it did look really cool. The animation qual- quality for that was quite decent considering this is made by Studio Dean. Studio Dean is normally not known for a great animation, so I'm actually surprised that this is pretty damn. They did a pretty damn good job on the Hell Train. Like, damn, it looked good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was great to see them. That certain spell used by Muyo. It was amazing. So yeah, this episode, it was a completely cliched episode. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie, there were cliches in the previous episodes. Okay, I get it. Now this is what 2000 series actually were like. To be honest, like the early 2000s were mostly series which were cliched, and this is why people will feel that the series is so cliched because it's it's obvious that this was made in the early 2000s by the way it is done, the way the story progresses, the way the characters are. I think so. This is more on how the studio handles it and less on how the storyboard is written. But I will not lie, Studio Dean is doing a decent job at handling the series. To be honest, like, not gonna lie, like yes, the first two episodes, it did feel like uh, this was kind of not a series that would get your attention. But I think so. It all started getting like really uh it all started catching your attention to see episode 3, and that's really where all of it comes from, because episode 3 we came to know about Enshu a little bit, like the talent and stuff. Episode 4 we move on to uh, was it episode 4 or was it episode 3? I think it was episode 4 where we come to know about Enshu. I may be wrong, but yeah, like, this is gonna be a it's very clear that if you guys don't like cliche and you guys are more into like My Hero, the modern day shonen like My Hero or something, this series is definitely not meant for you guys. Definitely not meant for you guys, because even though there is this intense atmosphere that has been created, the threat still isn't there. Like, yes, we saw people die in this episode, and we did also see a person die in episode one. So yes, there is gonna be deaths, but clearly, very clearly, this series is gonna be very cliche. I would say it was some. I would compare it somewhat to Black Clover, but it's better, to be honest, on the cliche side. Like, it doesn't go all the way copying everything from here and there and stuff. Like, no, it doesn't do that. But I will say it was, if it's this was a shonen that was animated in early 2000s. Yes, this would have been a great series, to be honest. Like, it would have, I will not lie, it would have been an amazing series during that time, where all these series with Naruto, Bleach, and all these series coming back then, and we know how cliche those series could be. We could see this series being in one of those things. But yeah, again, the word cliche. I've said this word too many times in this video, like way too many times. But yeah, I will deny this other way too cliche. And I will say she was a very interesting character, but it's kind of a cliche villain. Like, was couldn't bear the pain of somebody greater than him because some shit happened. Yes, just broke. Very cliche, actually. So yeah. Let me tell you guys what I thought of this episode being very much very cliche and very damn very predictable, like very predictable episode. It's just I could say. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next video. As always, peace.